Hey everyone, David Didier here. Today's episode of a walk in the park. I want to talk about something I saw on social media yesterday. So there's a lot of us. I know in my journey, it's been crazy, continue to be. I know it's never going to be over. It's a lot of fun, a lot of growing. It's painful at times, but there's times when I know for me personally, I'm coming from a place of service. Right, I know what myself, the team can do to help businesses. I know the businesses are struggling. I want to help, right? We want to be there to help and to solve their problems and enable them to at least do our part to help them live their best life. And it's so frustrating when some people don't give you a shot, right? You know what you can offer, you know what you can do, you know where your intentions are, you know where your heart's at, but everyone's jaded. Everyone has past experiences. For whatever reason, they don't take you up on your offer, and it's frustrating at times, right? It's really frustrating. It's just give me a chance, just give me a shot. You know, you feel like sometimes you just want it to happen. But then in reality, and I've literally had this conversation with myself, don't think I'm crazy, but yeah, I was talking to myself having this conversation, is that nobody owes me to give me a shot. If people aren't giving you the opportunity, it's because maybe you're not framing the value in the right way, right? You're not giving them a good enough value proposition. There's something that's keeping them on the fence. And so it's not, if you look at other people and you start playing that comparison game, it's not that you're less skilled than others or whatever it might be. It's just like, you just got to keep going, right? The whole analogy of the baseball Hall of Famers, they fail 70% of the time. And so the interesting part and what I'm getting to is I was on Instagram yesterday, and there's a gentleman, entrepreneur, pretty well known in some circles. His name's Andy Frisella, and he owns a supplement company and does a bunch of other stuff. But he's brash, right? He says what he thinks. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He just tells you exactly what it is. And he had an amazing post, and I recommend that you check out Andy's Instagram page. And he went on this big long rant, and I read the whole thing word for word, and it was like, hit me right in the heart. Basically saying nobody owes you anything. Don't think that you're entitled to anything. You know, work, keep working. You know, he's successful, but he's still working every day. And I just want to leave you with that message today, because it hit home with me. Because in those conversations that I've had with myself, I've had that conversation of, you know, frustration when clients don't give you a shot. You know what you can do for them, but for some reason they don't act, and realizing, you know what, it's not their fault. Just keep moving. It's not your fault. Just keep moving forward. You know, what could you have done better? Could you have framed the value proposition better? How would you have presented the opportunity? And just keep moving forward. Know that every no is eventually going to turn into a yes, and just keep moving forward. And I thought about, what if I met Andy? What if I met guys like Ed Milet and some of these other successful people? And I realized I would be totally embarrassed. Why would I be embarrassed? I would be embarrassed because I feel like I'm a whiner. I'd be a whiner, a complainer. I look at these guys and we see them, their success now, jumping on planes, doing all this stuff. And you think that that's how it was all the time. But you realize that they've started in far worse positions, and they've made it to the heights. So they're not going to feel any empathy. Well, they'll feel empathy as far as like where you're at, but they're not going to feel sorry for you. They're not going to feel sorry for where you're at and, oh my gosh, it's not happening fast enough and I just want it and all this kind of stuff. They're not going to have it because they've been there, they've done that. And the difference between the people that find success and the people that don't is the ones that find success don't quit. They go through those bad times. They go through the times you're going right now, and they don't stop. They don't quit. Their why is a whole lot greater than the pain that they're going through. So I just want to bring that to mind. Hopefully, maybe it resonates with you. Hopefully this message finds you well. If I can help you in any way possible, please let me know. Here to support you, here to help you, anything that I can do to support you. But please, whatever you do, don't give up, don't quit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to include in this, there's a book I just finished reading by David Meltzer and called Connected to Goodness. And he had in the end of the book this poem I thought was pretty awesome. So I'm actually going to include the poem with this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope this message finds you well, and you'll see you in the next episode.